Are you one of the many unemployed millennials with nothing better to do than shitpost on Twitter all day? Do you wish that you could be famous on the internet without ever having to accomplish anything? Are you a total loser and a good-for-nothing leech on your family and society at large? Then boy, do I have good news for you. See, there's this large group of Twitter users called social justice warriors who spend their days talking about such topics as quiet misogyny and neo-racism and heteronormativity. It's an online branch of the far-left progressive movement that was created by wealthy old men. And their accomplishments are getting people fired for having the wrong political opinions, complaining about a man wearing the wrong shirt, and book burning. Today, I'm going to show you how you too can become one of these Twitter warriors of social justice. Now, obviously, you can't become a Twitter warrior without first having a Twitter account, so start by creating one if you haven't already. And do be sure to give Twitter your mobile phone number so that they don't mistake you for one of those trolls from the rabid puppies alt furry frog Twitter trying to ban evade. Then pick a zany sounding name for your account, like an unfunny pun on your real name, or something with a made up progressive buzzword you discovered on Urban Dictionary or Rational Wiki. Of course, you also need an avatar. You wouldn't want to be mistaken for one of those racist Twitter eggs, so take a selfie while wearing the latest hipster fashions, such as the trilby and nerd glasses and neon-colored dyed hair. Once you have your Twitter account set up, just say whatever usual bullshit that pertains to your sad, sorry life, making sure to reveal as much personal information about yourself so that Twitter can sell it to data miners. Oh, do you like tweeting about LGBT barbecue activism? Well, here's a bunch of advertisements for gay dating websites that anyone glancing at your monitor can see. After you've built up a good posting history on the site so that everyone will know that you're definitely not a sock puppet account, start looking through the Twitter trends for possible topics of social justice. Hashtags like End Father's Day, or Growing Up Hispanic, or Kill All Men are the perfect way of catching the attention of other social justice warriors on Twitter, who will fave and retweet anything you post that panders to their sensibilities. None of your tweets even have to be true, because Twitter users will believe absolutely anything you say. You can even pretend to be a woman or a South African, and they'll have no way of knowing otherwise. Even if someone finds out you're lying about your identity and calls you out on it, Twitter users will still believe every word you say, because the vast majority of them are just that stupid. So, bandwagoning on the popularity of a few popular social justice hashtags, you'll probably have gained a decent number of followers. Think of them like levels in one of those freemium Momorpagas, where you spend hours grinding away at low-level monster kills before you're able to join the high-level players. Once you've gained a high enough reputation for tweeting about skin tone privilege, your followers will start retweeting most everything you post, even without any hashtags. So you can easily grind through to the higher follower counts just by continuing to endlessly pander to your progressive-minded fan base. The more they spread your posts throughout the site, the more random strangers will find your profile and add you to their bloated following list. Though, once you get far enough into the freemium Momorpaga that is twitter.com, you'll begin to run into a number of Twitter users who disagree with your opinions. When dealing with them, you are to make a big show to your followers about how much better you are than them, because you're a progressive and they're one of those sexist anime avatars, all before blocking them so that they can't respond. They're not worth your time anyway. The point of being a social justice warrior isn't to have any sort of real conversation. It's to get famous on the internet for being an activist. Yes, you personally can become the Martin Luther King Jr. of our modern age if you work hard posting to Twitter all day. Your name will go down in the history books as that stunning and brave person who fixed all of society's problems and ushered in a new utopian age. People will turn to face you as you walk down the street, as you'll be a celebrity to them. They'll send you gifts and free welfare checks. The best part is that once you get a rabid enough follower base, you can lead social justice crusades all on your own. You will have the power to get people fired from their jobs, all by accusing them of raping you when you were a child. A single tweet of yours about a problematic female costume in a video game would be all that it took to get it changed into something more sensible, like a burqa. Entire corporations would be at your beck and call, as they know that your followers would never buy from a corporation that hires bigots. Besides, they like being known as a progressive company, because progressives like to retweet advertisements that promote their ideals. Some Twitter users turn themselves into living billboards for companies that pretend to be social justice minded. Attention on the internet will finally be yours to command, all at a mass scale. No longer will you be the sad, lonely person that you are now, since you'll have millions of Twitter notifications to distract you from your horrible, broken life. All you have to do is make a public spectacle of yourself and join the social justice cause. Or you can stop being a complete wreck of a person and actually do something productive with your life. Go volunteer at a food kitchen and help actual people who are in need. Learn a skill that can be used to better your own life and the lives of others. Hell, even starting a garden in your backyard to grow food you can eat so you can stop mooching off everyone else would be better than wasting your time on Twitter.com. There's so much more to life than just social media, and every moment you spend on those sites is one that you could be doing something much more productive with your time. Twitter is specifically designed to capture all of your time so that you continue providing them data that they can sell to data miners. It's just a distraction from the more important things that you could be doing instead. So in the words of the great William Shatner,
get a life, will you people?